Oh, just shooting out. Ready to get lost. Floor Decor, first time. Imagine this 2 years. Drive by it.
Yeah, look how pretty.
You fit?
Those are right now.
Floor Decor. Place is huge.
Look at the bathroom, it's small.
Yeah, now you're gonna see stuff you never.
This is what I wanted.
We're just looking around. See,
I wanted it up, but I wanted columns.
that's like Wind Creek stuff right there.
Yeah, and I wanted, they were supposed to, this is what I wanted to do. And I wanted columns to match the column when you first walk in, and they said they would do it.
Would you want that big too, right?
Yeah, it would be about almost as big because my bathtub's big.
Yeah.
So it'd be almost like a double shower, but I don't know
That's
if they
nice.
can do double shower. But this big, yeah.
How much is that?
This is porcelain slabs.
$30.44.
Porcelain. On your kitchen floor. In the
The tiles.
Yeah. Desk area.
It's office
Nice,
looking.
if you want to make it look like a desk.
Oh, this is all.
What I wanted on the wall.
This is their design center.
In the cabin, in the
Camper?
camper, in the kitchen, yeah. Just in the kitchen. I wanted that. With a black countertop. To bring out the black appliances.
Porcelain?
Oh,
What do
I
they
wanted
say?
real wood.
What are they saying? Porcelain slabs?
tile? Oh, they fooled me. This is tile?
Yeah, I guess. Looks like
That's
wood.
what it says. Yeah.
What's this porcelain slabs?
With minimal grout lines.
Man, nobody's here. You should drive all the way tomorrow.
Fooled me.
You should drive all the way tomorrow.
Feels like wood, it looks like wood.
I know. Me to smell
I
it.
don't believe this is tile. Although they have tile
Me to
that looks
smell
like
it.
wood, but I just don't believe this is it. Unbelievable.
You smell it?
Try to see if I smell wood.
Imagine you used to drive all the way tomorrow. You used to drive. I used to go what you do.
Now we don't have to.
Ghetto ass
Look how
mall.
pretty the cabinets.
Right?
Oh, they got Home Depot beat.
Oh yeah, definitely, hands down. They got them beaten. That.
See,
Look at this.
This really looks like wood.
Is that outdoor or indoor? Is this for indoors looking like that? That's
You
nice.
can have outdoor looking.
Because
like
it looks like an outdoor look to me.
Well, it's real nice. Look at the copper.
Yeah, I like. That's nice.
I mean,
Just
you
don't
can
like the
look at this,
LED.
They do the cracks and everything like real wood. It really looks like wood.
Hey, Mimi's getting lost in this already,
cow.
station by station.
This is nice. This is nice for the camper. The real wood look. Well, I'd put
What do I got to go in there? I
wood
don't need anything. Look, more walk-in showers.
Yeah. This would probably be about the size of mine. That's about the size of the bathtub, right? This is more of the size of mine.
Yeah.
This is about the size of the bathtub. You have a shower on each side. Did you see that? The shower head on each side.
Yeah, guy at the gym did this.
Double
He has
shower.
6 jets.
Yeah.
He
I was going to get
and
jets
did it
with
himself.
mine from
Yeah, like all
yeah.
he.
Well, they sell them. You could do it and put it on the outside.
Yeah, he did it himself, though. I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you hook it up to the thing, and they sell it, and it's on the outside wall, but
His on the inside, he said.
you know, not in the inside. I mean, they sell it at Home Depot.
Yeah, okay, but
You
his
hook it up
his
to
jets
the-
are in the inside of the tub
So that
where you shower.
he said it's inside.
Well, what do you stand outside your tub
No,
to get
it's
jets?
on the pipes. They have them on the pipes. In other words, they're streamlined. Grass is coming back.
Gabadil, yeah.
Yeah. You notice? The brass is coming back.
Yeah.
And I was going to get rid of mine. It's more money than anything else.
Shell.
That's a regular size. Well, it's
I was
a little
hitting my
bigger.
elbows and
It's a little
shit.
bigger than regular size. So mine is
Need a
about
bit?
that. Mine would be about that deep, not like that, but that wide. You know? But it would have. I wouldn't have these colors though.
It needs to be that deep. That's not deep to me at all. I mean, that's
Yeah, that ain't deep.
that's not deep. My elbows, I get
No,
my elbows on the wall.
That's just wide.
Yeah,
You know, but mine would be about that deep.
at least.
Yeah,
hopefully.
because I have it's 3 feet. 3 feet. My
The bathtub?
in the but this way it's about 4 feet.
Yeah.
From the wall to the edge, but the inside is like that.
Yeah.
Just with a hole in.
It's like that.
The
Oh, the
hole.
inside's like that. Yeah.
Yeah, the hole. But I don't need to make it high. I can make it bigger
Right.
because my bathtub comes
Yeah.
out, the garden tub. All the way out to there. It could be that wide.
Good.
Yeah. You know?
You just don't want to
But
fall
I
in
can't
that.
get up early in the morning. They want to start. They said they'll even do me a favor and start at 10. 10 o'clock, latest.
You still
get up.
can't.
So that's why I couldn't do it. And what a price, 12,000. That looks
Where?
tacky. Brass on the white. I like the.
Yeah. The silver chrome.
I like chrome and black. I'm not crazy over brass in the kitchen.
Yeah, I can see why.
On the cabinet.
I can see why.
Yeah, you like that?
Nah, not a big fan.
Oh, look at this. This, you know what this is? You're in big houses. You have your laundry room, right? This is a laundry room. Wash it. You know what that's for? Your dog.
You're kidding me.
You have a place for your dog.
That's kind of cool in a way.
Pets.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
This is going on for the longest time. I seen it on HCT about 8 years ago.
You keep watching
Yeah.
that.
I was watching and getting an idea. Boy, I would like to have that, you know?
Yeah.
Look at this freaking laundry room and big houses
huge.
have this.
Yeah.
Rosemary
What do they need
something like this. She had a dog.
for having that?
John has this when he redid his house. Isn't that a pretty laundry room?
It's nice.
Yeah. I got the small shit hole.
Better yours.
I don't care for
Fake fireplace.
fireplaces that look.
It's not even high. It doesn't even look real.
That's okay for a camper, you know? But
It doesn't
for
even
a
look.
house,
Doesn't look real.
it don't look real. You know? The flames don't even look real.
No.
Purple and red and stuff.
What do they need?
They're asking.
Yeah, and it's really low, narrow.
That's what Joseph has in his house. Listen to this. It's weird. He has, you know, Joe, your cousin.
Yeah.
Real nice basement. He did it like a movie theater. What don't we call it?
See,
I would love to turn mine into a shower. Wouldn't it be nicer than what I have?
yeah, I guess I like bathtubs too, but
I hate well, for safety reasons, and I hate I don't use a bath. You
Yeah.
take a bath? No.
No.
So I have a bathtub downstairs if I ever want to. Yours.
yeah.
You know, for a selling point. A brand new bathroom, I think they would like that, especially, you gotta understand, in
You gotta
America,
understand.
more people are over 50. More people
Yeah.
are older than younger in our country. And they're all looking
More
for
people old farts.
50 and over. So they look for showers. They look for the
You gotta have the
thing going
safety,
up and down
thing.
The stairs. You see
Yeah.
the electric thing going up and down the stairs?
Yeah.
That all makes the house worth more money.
All right, Mita, come on with the lectures.
Because you don't have too many, you have more of the older crowd.
What caught Mita's eye?
I'm looking to see. I like this. It's like Travestine. Is it? Or is it fake? That's fake Travestine. Imagine. Fake marble. I think it is. Looks
Cream
real.
royal polished marble.
It's real. It's polished. That's what made me look. But it was fake. Look at Travestine.
Travesty.
Yeah, my kitchen
Talking
floor.
about? What are you talking about? I'll kick your teeth.
Kitchen floor upstairs. It's like marble.
Where's Mita going?
Marble, Travestine, and granite all come from the same place.
What is Mimi looking at? See, Mia could get lost in
That
here.
wood, but it ain't wood.
Yeah, you get lost in here.
How much
You
is
bet.
it?
One of these
Shit.
can't be $20.
White oak,
Each?
solid wood.
Each? What does that mean by each?
Yeah.
12 by 12? You
Yeah.
talking about just this?
Yeah.
They'll cost you thousands upon thousands to do a wall.
I
$20
thought
for
there's
that?
supposed to be a bargain here.
That's not a damn bargain.
No.
You better have to Temu that. $19.99 just for one of these, not even for the whole box.
Yeah, I'm looking at their stuff now. This is
99
a
cents.
bargain. This is a bargain.
That's what I'm talking about.
But when you get it per
99
square foot, it's going to come out to $4 or $5 because you need more than one.
Yeah.
Look at this, the prices.
$4.79
Each.
just for.
This is the Home Depot price. This ain't no bargain.
No. Were they
This
supposed
ain't
to?
no leftover stock.
Were they supposed to be?
Aren't they?
Floor and decor? Not that I know of. Left over?
I thought it was. Didn't it? It used to be so
I
cheap.
don't know. Used to be cheaper.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we need to find, a place with leftover. All right, Mimi, I gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go. I'm getting sick.
Yeah, I can see you're already looking
Yeah.
a little
Well, I
well
don't eat much. I ate an
Okay, well then you
orange.
need to go do that.
Hey, orange and I ate fruit.
Did
That's
you
all
bring
I
it with
ate.
you?
All I ate was fruit.
You didn't bring it with you? That means you gotta go home? What are
I
you,
just ate the orange.
what are you
and
trying to say?
It wasn't enough.
So what are you trying
Because-
to say? You gotta go home before the gym?
No, I'm gonna go somewhere else maybe.
We won't be beat on price, it says.
I got food in the car in the
That's
in the
what I
van.
was asking you. We won't be beat on price, it says.
Yeah.
But you said the price.
Everything went up.
You said the prices are
Even at
high.
Home Depot.
But they're claiming they won't be beat on price.
Yeah.
They're saying theirs is low.
Yeah, they're supposed to be.
Does it look low?
No. Maybe certain stock is and certain isn't. See the faucet, how much they want for that. Forget about mirrors, what they probably charge today. Ugly shit too. Oh no. Like the brass mirrors either. No, they're regular price here.
$200 for a faucet?
Yeah.
$219?
That's how much mine is in the
What?
kitchen.
For a
Mine was
friggin'
$180.
for a faucet?
Years ago. Yeah, and my sink was $600.
What the hell?
My sink came from Germany.
Where's it made? A
Daddy
gold?
got the best, Frankie.
Is it gold plated? What?
Mine it was
It's a
Frankie
friggin' faucet.
Deep commercial sinks. For,
It's ridiculous.
$600 at Lowe's. We
Yeah,
got
what
on
is up
sale-
with the gold
we
shit?
got on sale for $500.
What is up with this color constantly now? I don't
They come out. I'm getting not to like it.
know.
It's brass.
Yeah.
You know.
Brass is good for outside, like your garden hose, the brass
Yeah.
connector. It's good for that.
I'm getting like kind of sick of the brass. It makes me want to go back to stainless steel.
$200 for a damn faucet.
I like
Shit.
these bowls. This is why I wanted to do
Yeah.
downstairs, but I was afraid you'd break it.
No one's breaking
Flat.
nothing. Breaking nothing. No, it's thick.
In grass.
It's nice.
You know, in other words, you'd have a flat,
Yes.
and this would be on top.
Yeah, it's
of it
nice.
With a big thing. It's where and this is where I first saw them. Decor in where's it? Salt Lake.
Yeah, your favorite.
There it is,
Yeah,
yeah.
we had drive over
That's
there.
where I first saw them and wanted it.
We should go back there for old time's sake.
Now I would do it like this. It's like a salad bowl,
That's what I was thinking.
but it's marble.
Look at this.
Yeah, that's good for a kitchen.
That's huge.
That ain't bad, $400. But that's shit chips too. It chips, my granite's chipping. I need to get someone to come in and.
That's gotta be heavy as fuck.
Huh?
That's gotta be real heavy.
Yeah.
That's gotta be real heavy.
Oh God, only knows how heavy.
Yeah.
This is the look you have.
Yeah, that's
now.
nice.
You know?
Yeah.
Should I paint yours black?
No.
Nah.
No.
But they need to be paint. It needs to be stained wood again. Now watch these things. Here's mine. These things are like $10 a piece.
Just
$10,
for
$12.
a handle?
Yeah.
For a handle?
And the little shit that I have, $7, $8
for
each.
For a knob?
I have about $300 and something dollars.
For a knob?
worth. Yeah, all the ones I took off.
Yeah.
About $300 something.
That's
worth
ridiculous.
In the dining room on the floor. I don't know. I want to sell them.
What do they need for these prices?
Oh, they're balls. That's what I paid for mine.
You a bit?
I paid a lot of money for my in the kitchen.
I gotta get out of here. Oh, that's your speed, 78 cents right there.
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
on the cheap side now.
Now you're on the clearance. That's what you're talking about. When you mentioned that before about them getting rid of
Yeah,
stuff.
188.
Clearance. That's what you meant by that, right? When you said don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, because don't they
said maybe they have a cheap
discontinued?
side.
Well, no, you thought
I
this.
said they might have
Well,
a
you thought
cheap
the store
side.
was based on discontinued items.
Yeah.
And I said
This
no.
is a cheap price,
But they do have
$15
clearance.
each. Look, $11.88 each.
Shit.
Right?
That's
Is this
cray-cray.
each? Yeah, each. Oh, they're very high.
That gets me
A panel, $11, $12.
6 Colt 45s for that. Go ahead.
Huh? $5.88 each. That's not. Oh, it's all glass. That's why. So cheap. How much? This is same price as Home Depot.
So not doing you any favors.
No.
But they do have the clearances.
Yeah.
What I was saying,
Square
70
foot.
cents.
Yeah.
You mean for one of these?
One of these.
That's more than a square
nice
foot.
Speed. That's nice for the floor.
That's more than a square foot. That's like 2 feet.
And
1 by 2. So what is it?
Also, it'd be $1.40.
So it's What does it say?
Of 70 cents per square foot.
Oh, per square foot. Okay.
49% off.
That's cheap, huh?
So you figure it's $1.40.
Yeah. That's your speed. Do it. Look at my
You know?
meter. Yeah.
That's nice for my bathroom upstairs.
Yeah, 70 cents.
If I redid it.
Square foot.
What do we do with it?
When are you going to get that again?
That's ceramic. It's called matte. Yeah. That's what you would use, a matte.
$1.68.
Bathroom, it's non-slippery.
Non-slippery? Yeah, that's what you
Well,
need.
because it's a matte.
Yeah, that's what you
It's
need.
matte. It's not shiny.
That's what you need.
Yeah, for the floor.
Friggin' Bodyplex has theirs all slick and shiny where you could slip on it.
Mm-hmm. So I wonder how much they are at Amazon. They probably
Yeah, you're getting la because I could tell.
Shouldn't this be clearance? They used to have.
Yeah, they used to have
a
them
lot
more.
of
Yeah.
Stuff like this cheap, but
Yeah, they had it like that in Morrow, South Lake. Remember
Yeah.
that? Panels just like this.
and it used to be cheap. Look here, $3. What's this each?
For 24 by
Oh, a square
24.
foot.
No, it says, oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
that's cheap.
Oh.
That's cheap too. $3.59, $3.99.
So that's what you're talking
this
about.
is even cheaper.
$2.99, yeah.
Yeah,
Be real?
yeah, this is my.
That's
speed.
it. Yeah.
You know, per square
$3.69.
foot, not each.
Yeah.
You know? See how pretty that looks? $2.99 a square foot. It looks like real travertine.
Mhm.
Travertine.
Travesty.
I meant. I'm in.
Oh.
porcelain. This is porcelain, Mark.
That's porcelain?
Yeah.
Hey, mira, $1.85. That's you right here, me.
And this is porcelain also.
That's porcelain?
Yeah.
That's cool. $1.85.
Uh-huh.
That's porcelain.
Yeah, I don't care for
Yeah,
color.
gray. Yeah. That's why it's
It's gray
$1.85.
like everybody's house.
Yeah. $1.59. It's gray. $1.88. Yeah. That's what when Bodyplex first
I don't
opened.
want anything
That's what
shiny.
Bodyplex put near their showers, and I went like this when I got it when it first opened. And I told the owner back then. I said, "Listen, I got it. Yeah, it's Crossroads now, but I said Bodyplex when it was new. That's a white ivory.
Supposed to be, yeah, I don't know what the hell.
That's what it
I don't
says.
care.
Hartwell ivory. $1.99, $1.79. This is the price. Oh, 89 cents.
That's my speed.
Yeah. Not your color though, right?
No. It has a nice feel to it. Feel that, like stone.
Yeah. It's ceramic. Damn it, they're gray, huh?
Gray,
What's with the
yeah.
gray all the time?
That's what it's saying.
Yeah. Oh, 69 cents. Oh, 51 cents.
That's just the year price.
Yeah, it's like
Is this
2010.
porcelain too?
That's Daddy when
No,
Daddy
this
was
is ceramic.
when Daddy was alive price,
Yeah.
right?
Right. So this is nice. I like this. I like that.
Yeah. So you like that and you like that price too.
Yeah.
All right, let's go because you're getting the la-las. I can
gotta
tell, and you
go.
got to drive on top of it.
Yeah. I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like it was outdoors, like Wind Creek.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Yeah.
That's
But,
nice.
Nice kitchen, but the living room was maybe the size of these two. These two parking places.
For a living room?
Yeah, this would be big.
That's actually
Yeah.
a decent size,
It was
isn't it?
maybe from here to here.
No, that's small.
From there to there. Yeah.
That's small.
That was her living room, and it was like crunched there.
Yeah.
A little fireplace, a wall, and then a dining room. It was small. The house was really pretty, but it's dull house.
That's it for Floor and Decor, our first visit to this location.
I'll eat this. Look.
There's a sea of cars over there in Publix. Now, either they're training an entire staff
they're
or it's
training.
open.
Imagine you're reading my mind. I was going to tell you that.
I'm telling you.
Look at all those cars. They're probably
How do you know they're not open?
Employees. Because I passed there, they're not.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm driving by there. They might
They're
be open.
training. Look.
Oh, man, this is the Publix over by Sam's. Those of you familiar with the area know what I'm saying. Exit only. So they're not open. Oh, they're opening up Wednesday. They're opening up this Wednesday, 7 o'clock. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so they're getting ready. They're getting ready, man. Oh, yeah. Wednesday, we're doing a walkthrough, man. Look at this. New businesses. Working hard. Yeah, Wednesday we're doing a walkthrough, buddy. What? Wrong way. Oh, come on. More businesses. So this area is getting built up big time. You got another Whataburger over there, so it's 2 for the county. Miller's. All right. At any rate, so that's that. Now I gotta go crush it at the gym. Cannot wait.